Let me quickly say a very good morning to you. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's midweek. It's so nice to have you on the other side of radio. Okay, one thing I've noticed about work and job is the fact that sometimes it makes you want to be too excited and happy to do stuff that you naturally would not want to do. Yes? But then work sometimes can actually get to you. Now, the question is this. Does your work get to you? Or you don't allow your job to get to you? Because work can get to you and then make you do stuff, and then you probably get home and try to regret doing some things sometimes. But does work get to you positively or negatively sometimes or most times? On that note, let me say good morning to you. Thank you so much for listening to Honor 103.5 FM, your family station. We're broadcasting live from New Bodija in Ibadan to wherever you could be in Ibadan. Locally. We're broadcasting locally via your transistor radio, via your radio, in your car. I don't know, whatever it is that you're getting to listen to us this morning. We want to say thank you so much. But truly, you can get to listen to our broadcast via the web. So if you're on the web listening to us and watching us right now, we'll say thank you so much for being part of Honor 103.5. This is While You Work. While You Work is a program designed, and the synopsis to this program is as simple as ABC. It's to make you get better at work, make you understand what job ethics are all about. And of course, the program again is to let your little business grow so that by, probably 2 months from now, you say a big thank you to Honor FM and of course, While You Work, because you actually take all the advices we give to you. We inform you, we educate you, and we entertain you on While You Work. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So this is the Wednesday edition you're listening to. With a lot of people in the studios. I'm going to be mentioning their names later on. And of course, my name is Big L. I'm the legendary Big L. My naughty friends call me the Turntable Majesty. But my mother would insist you call me Lekon Moshebi. It's 11 minutes past 11. Let's go listen to a good song at this time. Something to put us in the right mood for the day at work. For today at work. All right, let's get to listen to this. Remember, we entertain.
Yeah, stuff to do, yeah. Busha.
Good boy.
It's in me, take it easy. Got this on cruise to my cheese. You spoke one for days. Come on for the body, know the breathe. Put on your shoe, make it stand that this. All your sorrow, make it dance them free. If you know be kalala, yeah. If you know be kalala, get the fuji. Oh my God, ijogo, yeah. You want my jojo, ijogo, yeah. You my jojo, yeah. And if you know the girl like you get the fuji, Odupa, Olua, yeah. Joy is coming, joy is coming. Dupa, Olua, yeah. Joy is coming. Only your morning, you. Dupa, Olua, yeah. Joy is coming, joy is coming. Dupa, Olua, yeah. Joy is coming. Only early in the morning. Open never. Do what you wanna do. I want to be shining all day. Yeah. Don't make tender. I want to live for the world. I want to live for the world. Yeah, it's in a me, take it easy. Got this on cruise to my cheese. You spoke one for days. Come on for the body, know the breathe. Put on your shoe, make it stand that this. All your sorrow, make it dance them free. If you know be kalala, yeah. If you know be kalala, get the fuji. One man jogo, ijogo, yeah. What you want, my jojo? Ijogo, yeah. You my jogo, yeah. And if you know be kalala, get the fuji. Odupa. coming. Joy is coming. Dubai, Olua, Olua, yeah, yeah. Joy is coming. Only early in the morning. Dubai, Olua, Olua, yeah, yeah. Joy is coming. Joy is coming. Dubai, Olua, Olua, yeah, yeah. Joy is coming. Only early in the morning.
All right, beautiful song, I must say. It's a song coming from a fantastic Nigerian, but then everybody seems to like the song in Nigeria. Like, trust me, joy is coming at your workplace, at your work, at job, whatever job you've picked, and of course, at your little business. Thank you very much for being part of While You Work this Wednesday morning. You know, I think a lot of people at this time, as far as I'm concerned, are thinking about how to make more money. I've planned a lot for Valentine. I know about a very young lady. Right now, she's making so much money because she even had to tell a couple of my friends that she can't take any order anymore when it comes to chocolates and, of course, cakes and, of course, special packages. And I had to ask myself, does she have to wait a year before she makes so much money? Because one thing I told you on the show yesterday, I'd like you to remember that I told you yesterday that the rainy season is coming. Have you thought about any business you can do to make a lot of money, because the rain will be pouring for another 5 to 7 months? Imagine rain falling for 5-7 months. And the money you make in 7 months for the next 7 months. That's enough for you to actually relax when the dry season comes. And then you wait for the next rainy season because you have made a hell of money, too much money from the rainy season. Have you thought outside the box what you need to do for this rainy season to make money? You see, the thing about the lady I was talking about, she thought about Valentine. And she felt a lot of people might want to wear the same t-shirt. A lot of people might want to wear the same sneakers. They might want to wear the same this, the same that. And of course, a lot of people want to think about gifts. They want to pick something that is actually branded, especially made. You know what she did? She now decided to partner herself. And I love this. I like when people take our advice here on While You Work, on honor. You remember on Monday I told you, I said if you're going to be doing a particular business, you should look for someone that will assist you from that person's business as well. I gave you an example of someone that sells beans, and then the person that is selling beans, cooked beans or raw, is hanging out with the person that actually sells bread. So if you're selling a cooked beans and your best friend is somebody that bakes bread, don't you think the two of you have made a match from heaven to make money? So what this lady did was she knows how to bake. But then she had to go look for someone that knows how to do t-shirts, pants, t-shirts. So while she's baking that Valentine cake and then she's making that special chocolate flavor of a gift item for you, you know those round ball chocolates, the square ones, the triangle ones. I know Debbie's mouth is watering right now. Damn, Debbie, calm down. So, you see those boxes of chocolate? She makes them. And then she'll do it specially. And like that. You know, I didn't mention anybody's name. So, all I'm saying is this. She waited for Valentine so that she can make money for Valentine. A lot of people take it for granted. Okay, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out. We're going to have fun. Have you thought of how to make money this Valentine? Have you? Yeah, I was actually driving to the office, and when I was looking to my left, to my right, I realized one thing. I saw that a lot of shops now do have hampers. I've seen hampers with red ribbons. I've seen hampers with a lot of decorations on it. And I told myself, these are the people that are thinking ahead. They are using the opportunity to make money. They won't just let Valentine come and then they'll just be looking like a zombie. No, they need to make money from this moment. There's this area in Dugbe, in Ibadan, and I'm sure too many of you listening to me right now will agree with me. It's about the post office. When it gets to the 1st of December, you guys will see like 1 million hampers. They won't disturb you from January to November. But once it's 1st of December, the entire city of Ibadan knows that there are going to be hampers, Christmas trees, Christmas lights, because that's what they're specialized on. Now, like I'm telling you, Valentine is just in how many days now? How can you make money from this? I know people right now that are branding t-shirts, putting, a couple's pictures on a t-shirt, and the couples will still have to buy it because they know that this will make us look different. And that's the truth. Anyways, you're listening to While You Work. That's not the main topic we're looking at this morning. It's just for me to spice you guys up a little because you need to make money and you need to get busy at work. We're going to listen to another song right now. Let's go listen to another song, okay? Let's go check out this song. And I'm sure this song we're about to listen to is a song that you definitely like. It's While You Walk. I'm the legendary Big L. Thank you for being on the other side of radio. right, welcome back to the show. You're listening to While You Work on a beautiful Wednesday morning. This is While You Work. My name is Lekon Moshebi. I'm the legendary Big L. And of course, out with me in the studio, I've got a friend of mine. His name is Wale Waves. Just need to mention that. He's live with me at the beautiful studios of Honor. Thank you so much, Wale Waves, for coming. All right, now, let's go straight into the main topic we're going to be talking about this morning. Now, the first things we spoke about for the last 15 minutes is the fact that I had to let you understand that you have to make sure you make some money at all times. Don't wait. Don't wait for it to come for you. You just need to make sure you get it yourself. Now, this morning, the main topic we're really going to be looking at, it's actually have to do with how you need to get better at work and a major reason why you need to basically increase your business. The word we're looking at this morning is simply known as responsibility. Responsibility comes from your personality. Responsibility shows your kind of person. Responsibility actually again will show how honest, how straightforward, how hardworking you are. Since you've been born till today, have you ever heard of people say that woman, that man is a very responsible person? Have you heard people say it? I would like you to think back and ask yourself, has anybody looked at you and tell you that you are responsible? Take your time. Think about it. Has anybody said, like, wow, you're such a responsible person? No. He's a responsible person. She's a responsible person. Have you been told those words before? You see, taking responsibility for your actions and holding yourself accountable really sure does show the kind of person you are at work. When you work at a company, an industry, an organization, and you cannot take responsibility for your actions and for yourself, for you to hold yourself accountable for anything, it means that definitely you cannot be trusted. It means that nobody should be able to, like, say, this person deserves working here. The funny thing about the word responsible or responsibility is the fact that it only counts on you. When you do something good, when you carry out instructions at work to the latter, when you are able on your own to definitely be accountable for your actions at work every day, that means you have actually done the right thing. You have actually done what's expected of you. You have actually carried out your job description for the day. That is when people say you are responsible. But to some people, that's the people that are not carrying out their job description, the people that don't do what they are expected to do at work, the people that cannot be trusted at work are the ones that will now look at the word responsible for the negative. That's why you'll be able to say confidently, if you break a plate, let's say you break a your screen, or you break your phone, and they say, are you responsible? So to you, it sounds negative. Are you responsible for this? Oh, wait a minute. He's the one responsible for that. So it sounds negative. Automatically, it sounds negative. But when I tell you, but she's responsible for Oga getting to the office early. That doesn't sound negative, does it? She's responsible for the company to have hit this amount of money in the last 3 months. The same word, responsible, to some people, it will sound very positive, very uplifting. But then, the same word, she's responsible or he's responsible for the fire outbreak in the kitchen. Do you know there's the positive to that and there's the negative to it? But you definitely want to grab onto the negative because it's not positive. Anyways, we'll be looking at the word being accountable for a lot of stuff at the office so that you will understand that while you work, there's a lot of things that goes under the bridge. But you have to pay attention and you have to be very extremely attentive. At this time, on Honor 103.5 FM on While You Work, Wednesday edition, we will be going on a commercial break. Let's take this commercial because we are responsible for it. Yes, it's our responsibility to play this advert, and we will do that. Now you know that does not sound negative. It sure does sound positive, doesn't it? Stick around. I'll be back.
On 103.5 FM.
ìrìn àjò lọ síbikíbi lágbàáyé wẹ̀lẹ̀mú ló jẹ́ nípasẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ Aljona Travels la fi sọ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe tán láti tẹkọ̀ létí lọ sẹ́yìíkéyìí orílẹ̀-èdè ní Europe, America, South America, Asia, Australia àbí èyíkéyìí ibi tó bá wù yín lórílẹ̀-èdè Africa. Aljona Travels ní ẹ bá dòwò pọ̀ àmójúlẹ̀jà flight reservation, hotel reservation, educational consulting, visa processing, airport transfer, special vacation, travel insurance, holy pilgrimage àti international conferences. Àwọn tó ti bá wa dòwò pọ̀ wò yín wọ̀ wọ́n Aljona Travels ni wọ́n bá ṣe to therefore enjoy your travel in comfort. Why not pitch your tent with Aljona Travels? Visit our corporate head office today at 140/145 Nevada Plaza, Ilewure Bus Stop, Liberty Road, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria, or call +234 904 444 4945 or +234 703 711 7801. With Aljona Travels, you will travel in comfort. lótìtọ́ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni gọ́níyà fíjì ìròyìn òtún àmójúbà gbogbo aláfẹ́ ayé tó dé Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites ló ń ròyìn wípé ìgbádùn sodo síbì kan ju bì kan lọ. Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites, elegantly and centrally located in a secured and serene environment. Our facilities include cozy rooms and suites, spacious event and conference hall. Our restaurant serves delicious intercontinental and local cuisines, while our bar is stocked with all kinds of assorted drinks. Ní Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites, iná wa kì í ṣẹ́jú nígbà kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ètò àbúgbò kan falala lẹ́ẹ̀ma lo Wi-Fi ọ̀fẹ́ láì níkọ̀sẹ̀. There is also laundry service and fully equipped gym. Seeing the say is believing. Visit Subchem Hotel and Suites today at Plot 3, Mechanic Scheme, opposite New Garage, off Ijebu-Ode Expressway, Ibadan, Nigeria. Telephone 090-6466-7569 and 090-4821-8600. Subchem Leading Hotel and Suites. In hospitality, we lead.
Let the people praise thee, O God. Let all the people praise thee. Then shall the earth yield her increase. Gospel Vibes ló ní ó yá o gbogbo ènìyàn. Àsìkò tó ti tó láti jọ tún gbóhùn ọpẹ́ àti ìyìn wá sókè sí ológo jùlọ ní Praise the Almighty with Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí fún tọdún 2025 tí a wà yìí. Ẹ̀kúkú ti mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ò gbowó kò gbòbì kò béèrè ohun kankan lọ́wọ́ wájú kìkì ọpẹ́ àti ìyìn pọ́nbélé lọ. Tó bá wá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, gbogbo ènìyàn tó bá mórí Ọlọ́run ẹ jájọ pàdé láti yin Olódùmarè ní Praise the Almighty with Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí. Èyí tá a pa àkọlé tọdún yìí ní Increase pípọ̀ sí èyí tí ó wáyé ní Sunday February 16 ọdún tí a wà yìí. Bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti dédé aago 2 ọ̀sán 2 p.m. nínú ọgbà Police College ní Ìkẹjà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Àwọn olórin ẹ̀mí táwọn jọ máa pọ̀ sí nípasẹ̀ ìyìn lọ́jọ́ náà ní Bídèmí Ọláọba, Honours Àríyọ̀, Mercy Chinwo, BBO, Buchi, Moses Bliss àti Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí fúnra rẹ̀. Nígbà tí bàbá wa Apostle Fẹ́mi Lazarus ní oníwàásù lọ́jọ́ náà kò sówó ìwọlé o, ọ̀fẹ́ ni. Praise the Almighty with Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí. Ẹ wá ẹjẹ́ àjọjọ́ ẹjẹ́ àjọyọ̀ ẹjẹ́ àjọ kọrin ìsọ̀gà ògo lọ́jọ́ náà kí ìbùkún wa lè di púpọ̀ sí lọ́dún tí a wà yìí. Praise the Almighty 2025. Praise brings increase.
On 103.5 FM.
Dance, go dance, bedu, you go dance. For the vibe I've been out for days. Steady chasing the bar, they concentrate. Anytime I day, whether night or day, I day on my chase. Even on my leg, they go they dance to the bed, they go feel like rain. Cause anything where I drop, then go chop a J. Whether night or day, I day on my chase. I day on my chase. Kese, 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 kese. Kese, kese, baby, kese, kese. How many times they go tell the person? They know they pay to they learn the lesson. Shama ya baby they bed. And it's a vibe anytime we did it. I no get time, I no get the patience. Spread the money, plenty. Bedu, tell them make we dance. Bedu, make it dance. Bedu, let the music they play. Bedu, almost say you go dance. Bedu, tell them make we dance. Bedu, you go dance. Bedu, you go dance. So tell me what you wanna do tonight. You know the party no go make sense if we never did it. Make the party come alive. We turn the 02 to 03. My love best seat, alawa. So baby tell me why you wanna. She body make you do as you like. Now steady with the bloody canal. Blow some trees make you feel alright. I don't feel like man I'm wasted. And I'm feeling reckless. Now buy like a latest. That's why I'm working on patience. I know the joke with my paycheck. If then they sleep me, they wake them. So we go vibe tonight. Come on, deep, Kese, 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 kese. Kese, kese, baby, kese, kese. How many times they go tell the person? They know they pay to they learn the lesson. Shama ya baby, they bed. And it's a vibe anytime we did it. I no get time, I no get the patience. Spread the money plenty. Kese, 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 kese. Kese, kese, baby, kese, kese. How many times they go tell the person? They know they pay to they learn the lesson. Shama ya baby, they bed. And it's a vibe anytime we did it. I no get time, I no get the patience. Spread the money plenty. Dance, bedu, tell them make we dance. Bedu, make it dance.
All right, beautiful song coming from Wizkid, a song simply titled Kese, which means dance. You're listening to Honor 103.5 FM, and of those of you on YouTube and of course Facebook and our website, we want to say thank you. And remember, you can get to definitely be our very good friend on Facebook. You can follow us on Facebook. Of course, like us, comment, and share. It's Honor 103.5 FM on all social media platforms. My name is Big L. I'm the legendary Big L. I've got Debbie with me. I've got Emmanuel. I've got Steve in the studio. And of course, I've got a very good friend of mine with me as well. His name is Wale Waves. I want to say, Wale, thank you for paying us a visit. Now you're listening to While You Walk. We have more to discuss and tell you on the show. Remember that what we've been talking about is the fact that the word responsibility. Responsibility. When you're responsible. When you take actions. And I've realized something. When you take actions for things that you need to do, and when you decide to say you're responsible for things, a lot of people that do that on the basis of the fact that they did something good. And most people that do something good for the company and they do something very, very effective for their little business, they hardly talk about it. They hardly want to make a noise about it. Because it's not meant to be, to actually shout about, to actually want to make a noise about. It's just about getting the results. People like that are the people that I find very interesting. And honestly, when you hold yourself accountable for the things you do in your very family, this is why you work. All we talk about is work and job and business here. All we talk about is money, how to make money, how to get better. That's all we do on the show. But how are we supposed to get better and then get very, very better at work? When family, you cannot be accountable for the things you do in your home. Because it will affect your job. It will affect your productivity at work, at everyday job, in your office. Only if you're not being accountable for your daily doings and dealings at your office and at your business. One thing I do that I can say proudly is when I see my colleagues at work, my friends, my people at work, one thing I always do is to say, hi, how you doing? Hope you're good. You see those questions, how you doing? Hope you're good, goes a long way. But it's only in this country, Nigeria, that I've noticed that when you ask people, how you doing? Hope you're good. The only answer you get in return is, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. Especially when you're on your WhatsApp and you're chatting with someone and you say, how are you? How you doing? Hope you're good. And the person will say in return, I'm fine. Please, sorry, can you send me 500 naira data? And then I'll be like, wait a minute. Didn't you just tell me you're good? I just asked you, how are you? How you doing? I'm not good. Do I need data? I think that's a perfect response. So the thing is this. At work and at what you do, you need to be accountable, honestly. Let's be frank. You need to be accountable for everything you do. And once you're accountable for your doings, remember, it might be positive or negative. What happened here? I'm sorry, so I was just trying to switch off the lights and then I heard the spark there, and the next thing I knew, this happened. You are being accountable. But I can rightfully say on this show, wherever you're listening to this broadcast, 95% will just say, I don't know. And the whole CCTV camera is showing just you. Just you. It was only you. And you keep saying, I met it like that. Excuse me? You met it like how? You need to be accountable. And let me quickly tell my listeners, everyone listening to Honor 103.5 FM this Wednesday morning, that once you're accountable for things negative or positive, listen to this. You'll be shocked that anytime you're accountable for things, it always comes out positive. I don't care what it is. Research has shown that the more you're accountable to your doings, your dealings in the office, at your little business, you're accountable. Any time that you choose to be accountable, no matter how bad you think it might look, it will always come out positive. Always. Because number one, people will start to trust you. Number two, people will want to get closer to you. Number three, people will know that whatever it is that happened, everybody makes mistakes. Number four, people will also know that now we can deal with this person because the person came out and was accountable for it. Everything doesn't have to be positive. That's the first thing you need to know. You need to be accountable for everything. Okay. At this time, Emmanuel with me says we need to go listen to some good music on a Wednesday morning. Let's entertain you a little bit more. And when we come back, it's going to be While You Work.
I must tell my mommy for ya. For the little things you they do, where they make me go low. Say you lock me for your color. Cause the way you they go, you know clear, you don't do me bubble. I won't care. I go run away from love. I won't care. With love. Okay, your body fire go. Oh baby, why not you? I did your matter. Your body na chama na loya go. Say why? The fire go. Oh then tell why not you? Good body like Coco Joe. Yeah, you bust my head and I look good Joe.
Now it's not what you used to. I'ma show you love from the new school. And it's not what you think about. And I'ma show you how that we move around. Oh, they've been trying to get to me. freedom is my remedy. Oh, they've been trying to get to me, but they never get far. Said she want to be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh, said she want to be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh, be my baby. Said she want to be my lady. Oh.
This kind of love, not sweet your love. And I did knock you for your door. Oh baby, make you pour some more. I won't care. I go run away from love. I won't care. You don't finish me with love.
Okay, your body fire, go. Oh baby, why not, Joe? I did your matter, your body na chama na lawyer, go. Say why? The fire, go. Oh, didn't tell why not, Joe? Good body like Coco Joe. Yeah, you bust my head and I look Joe.
Okay, you're listening to Honor 103.5 FM, and of course, a beautiful song, I must say, coming from Davido YG Mali in a song titled Awuke. And of course, I need to tell you, man, it's a good song. But then, you're listening to While You Walk on Honor 103.5 FM. Check your time with us and get it right. Our time says 11:45 on a Wednesday morning. What does your time say? Anyway, let's go listen to song, but not now. Let me quickly say one more thing. You see, on While You Work, the reason why we picked the topic for this morning is the fact that when you're responsible for things, makes you responsible person. Hope you understood the way I said it. When you take responsibility of things, I'm responsible for this, I'm responsible for that. It doesn't have to be positive or negative, whatever it is. If I'm the one that did it, I'm responsible for it. Makes you a responsible person. That's all it makes you be. And then the other thing that I've tried to say is for you to be accountable. Be accountable for your actions. Be accountable for your decision making. Be accountable for everything you do at your little business. Be accountable. Don't blame people. Don't try to lay blames on other people. Just know for a fact that yes, you're responsible for it. You took the decision, and then you're accountable for it as well. But then on the show this morning, before we wrap up, I would like to, like I always do on the show, remind you of what we spoke about yesterday, so that you can put it in play with whatever it is you have listened to us this morning. Remember what we talked about on Monday. Yesterday we told you about teamwork. Teamwork, we told you what it's all about and why it is necessary. Teamwork, we told you how you cannot be an island and then you want to achieve something in a huge company. And the thing about teamwork is this. You might be asking yourself, like, wait a minute, this is just my business now. It's just my business. Trust me. Nobody is arguing with you that it's not your business, your individual business. You created it, you started it, you are running it. But there's still teamwork. You can't do it alone. There's a lot of people that need to come around you and help you get better and to increase your business. Teamwork. I used the example of weekly contribution yesterday. I used the example of you aligning yourself with people that do things that has to help your own business. That was just yesterday. All right. And of course, on Monday, definitely, we discussed a lot of stuff too on the show. And on Monday, we looked at the job ethics itself, what you need for you to have your job ethics with you, and of course, for you to use it properly. We told you that a strong commitment to your job and positive attitude and a desire to do your best. There are three things I said in just one sentence right there. Three things. I said three things. A strong commitment to your job. Do you like your job? Do you like what you're doing? Do you love your job? Do you want to come back to that same job tomorrow morning? All right, we'll discuss that on Monday. And of course, on Monday, we told you about the fact that you have to stay positive. You must have a positive attitude to work. No matter what has happened between you and your husband or between you and your wife, school fees, house rent, NEPA bill, once you get to the gate of your office, you just have to stay positive. You must have that positive attitude. We told you this on Monday, in case you missed it. And of course, on Monday as well, we told you that you must have a desire to do your best at work at all times. You know, there's a lot of things. If we look at our country, there's a lot of things, a lot that can make you not even be at your best when you get to the office. Number one, the traffic, to start with. Number two, the transportation cost itself every day. Number three, you get to the work and then you're about to do something. IBEDC decides to do their own. And then there's a lot. There's a lot that cannot make you just be at your best at work as far as the economy and, of course, the situation of the country is. This is why you work. Well, we tell the truth as well. Yes, those ones are there. Those ones are there. Because I know a lot of people that do stuff on their system, and once the light goes off, they have to start from the beginning again. We understand. So, but then you have to just do everything possible for you to actually get to do your best at work at all times. It's exactly 10 minutes to 12, this Wednesday edition of While You Work. We're going to listen to another song. This song we're about to play is actually from Cobham Sasuko. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of his. And of course, I would love to listen to this. And I'm sure a lot of you out there at work, at home, and in your car, and for those of you on the web, would like to listen to the song from Cobhams.
A child in the distance, playing in the rain, the sweet sound of water flowing away. A construction worker coming home from work, two parents and their children going to church. A happy little baby drools on your shirt. What an extraordinary day. Let us have a world of ordinary people living life the way God wants us to. And if we have a world of ordinary people, extraordinary things will happen to me and you. Just a man, but he'd kill his son for the price of a lamb. And let us consider ordinary Job, who lost it all, but in God had his hope. Now ordinary David, a little shepherd boy, brought down Goliath with a stone and a toy. Little Jesus, ordinary child, the carpenter's first son, humble and mild. If anybody told you he'd be Messiah, you probably would laugh it off, I know. So let us to me and you. Every little baby has the power to be great, and every tall tree grew up from some mustard seed. No ordinary children going off to war, 'cause no single leader is worth dying for. No ordinary mother will cry herself to sleep, 'cause no ordinary father will come home after 3 a.m. that is. So let us have a world of ordinary people living life the way God wants us to. And if we have a world of ordinary people, extraordinary things.
All right, beautiful song coming from Cobams, who want to say a big thank you to you for being part of the show this morning. And remember, for everything we've said on the show, you want to get to listen to it again, you want to get to see it again. All you need to do is just go back to Facebook. Once you go to Facebook,